All right, so we are back, and I've just added a couple more styles. And we got our fab button without anything going on in it, but first I'll show you the fab button. Now I ended up having to put it down here between the query and the div, and it's just, right now it's just a fab button with the classes.fab we brought in. And we can add a color to it. We can say color, and we can give it a color of primary now. And then inside that button, we have this add icon. So all we have to do there is get rid of that closing tag, put the add icon inside of it, just a simple closing tag like that, and then wrap that in the other button tag like that. And now we've got a button with a plus sign in the bottom corner. And we'll wire that up in just a minute, but show you some of the styles I did. I added a style for the list here with a height of 50 view height, a width of 40 view width, overflow Y of auto, and a 1 pixel solid, and we'll say gray for color. To the card, it's still 50 view width, 75 height, but I've added display flex, flex direction of column, align item center, and justify content space around. That's to the card. So those are some new styles there. And you can even see the fab is able, that's the cool part about passing the theme, and you're able to use the theme, a lot of properties off the theme inside of your styling. That's the advantage of this with styles property. Plus everything's all in one file. It's convenient rather than doing external CSS. So we've added class name of card, and to the list we've added the class name classes.list. So that's how we've gotten to this point here with a scrollable list of to-dos inside of a card, like so. So we've got that going. Let's work on wiring up our add to do. So as with the case with anything, we first need to go to our type definitions and make a new. Oh, we've already got that. We have create to do. Takes a text of string, returns a to do. And we've got a mutation already. That's great. So now, all we have to do is go over to our root here, and right in the middle, say const add to do equals GQL backticks. That's a mutation. It takes in text, which is a string. And that gives us our create to do, and passes in that text from the text argument, and it returns a to do. Like so. So we should be able to wrap this in a mutation component. So the mutation prop is equal to our add to do. Of course, we have to define a function inside of it, which takes in, look at our other one, it takes in the name of the GraphQL resolver plus the data object. Okay, so we say create to do And of course, loading an error. And we return in parentheses what we want, which is this button. So we should be able to add on click this button function that takes an event, returns. Oh, first, no. What we need to do here, before anything else, oh, I got ahead of myself. So forget about this mutation like this for now. Just leave the button as is. Sorry about that. We need a place to enter in text. So we've got the button. We need the button to do something. So why don't we open up a modal or something for that? That seems like a decent idea. Sorry, I definitely got ahead of myself there. See, I didn't plan any of this ahead of time. We're just going on the fly. So we've had a couple little speed bumps, but overall, we're going to get the job done. We're going to use a dialog. So we've got a form dialog here. This is perfect. Something like this. So we're going to need text field, dialog, dialog actions, dialog content, dialog title. Maybe not content text, but we'll need all these. Bring those in. And we don't need the content text so much, so we'll get rid of that. We're going to take advantage of React's ability to render an array. So it lets us render sibling components here. So this is how we'll do it. We'll put an array there and the return statement. And then at the very end, we'll close the array right here. After the div, we'll put a comma, and we'll put a dialog here. Like that. And I'll have a dialog title. I'll create new to do. We'll have dialog content. The text field. And it's going to have dialog actions. There's going to be two different buttons. One button for saving, and one button for canceling. And this takes an open prop, and we'll call it this.state.open. And way up at the top of our component, we'll define state, and we'll say open is true for right now. We compile. We've got our modal created, and in the next video, we'll wire it up so it's going to create our new to-do for us. But we've got all the makings of it right now: the text field, save button, the cancel button, the title. All right.